Hi, I'm Laurie Chamberlain. I'm the founder of Balance Relaxation Therapy, and you're about to experience 10-minute timeouts, short and sweet yoga practices you can do anywhere, anytime. Do you have trouble getting to sleep or staying asleep? It turns out about 30% of us do. Luckily though, the most common reason for poor sleep is just bad habits. Today I want to share with you 2 strategies that sleep experts say will help you get to sleep and stay asleep a little easier. And I also want to share with you a bedtime routine that you could experiment with to see if it helps you get to sleep and stay asleep a little easier. If you're at work right now, you can still do this practice, or most of it anyways, and you can consider it a preview for tonight. If you're at home, get your PJs on and you'll need to collect these 2 things for the practice. So 2 helpful bedtime habits that sleep experts recommend is, number 1, to set a bedtime routine. So try to get to sleep at about the same time every night and try to wake up at about the same time every morning. According to Ayurveda, the sister science to yoga, the best sleep hours are between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. The second strategy is to unplug. That means unplug from everything electronic, especially television and your computer. So here's the caveat. If you need to use your device to watch this video, for example, or to listen to a relaxation CD, then all you need to do is set yourself up so that you're not doing anything else afterwards. Try to shut down all other applications and just have just the practice you need for right now, and commit to turning your device off after you're finished. The best practice would be just to learn your bedtime routine and then not have to turn your electronic device on at all. Okay, so here we go with our practice. The first step is to do a brain dump and just unload your day. So let's do that now. Grab your paper or your journal and let's start writing. And we're going to do that for about 2 minutes. Now that we've had a chance to dump out some mental tension, let's do some stretches to release any physical tension. Starting in mountain pose with your feet flat on the floor about fist distance apart. Knees are slightly bent and your tailbone drawing down towards your feet so your pelvis is slightly tilted forward. Take a moment here to inhale the shoulders up to the ears and then exhale. Let the shoulders roll back and let the shoulder blades slide down the spine. And find your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Let your belly expand on the inhale and soften on the exhale. On your next exhale, bring your arms forward as if you're hugging a beach ball, pressing your spine back and tilting your pelvis forward. On the inhale, let your arms come back, clasp your hands behind you, open up the chest. Let's do that a couple times. Exhale, the arms come forward, pressing the spine back, knees are bent and pelvis tucked under. Inhale, the arms come back, open up the chest, release. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. 2 more times just like that, 1 each way. Good. Let your arms come down by your sides. Reaching down now, stand on your left leg and bend into your right knee, picking up the ankle. So just hold on to your pant leg or your ankle or the top of the foot, whatever you can comfortably get a hold of. Make sure that the heel is behind the buttock. You don't want your leg torqued out. So the knee is in line with the right hip. Feeling that stretch through the front of the leg, releasing any tension in the front of the leg, in the quadricep. Let's change to the other side. Plant both feet down for a moment. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Pick up the left leg. So the knee bent and in line with the left hip. Foot gently flexed. And if your balance is a little shaky, you can always take a wall for support. A few more breaths here, feeling the release in the muscles of the top of the leg and the quadricep. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. Release that leg down. Take a moment to stand on both feet, feeling the feet firmly planted. And turn towards your bed into a simple forward fold. Inhaling the arms up over your head, knees slightly bent, and exhale, resting down, your forehead on your bed. Feel the breath moving up through the feet to the tailbone on the inhale, and on the exhale, let the breath wash away any tension over the back, the neck, and head. Breathing in through the feet, up to the tailbone. Breathing out, letting the breath wash over the back of the neck, and the head, taking away any tension. Good. And now coming to the edge of your bed, taking your right foot across your lap, and take a little bit of your oil. You only need about half a teaspoonful. Putting it in the palm of your hand and rubbing your hands together. And now we'll take our foot and just apply the oil all over the foot, toes included. And now using your thumbs, you'll just fan up the bottom of the foot, starting from the heel and fanning your toes up the foot all the way to the toes. Doing that a couple of times. Here, let's adjust that so you can see better. Here we go. Getting the toes. And then take your right hand, make a fist, and slide your fist down the bottom of your foot. And just do little circular motions at the arch of your foot. This is helping to balance all the digestive organs. So we're using reflexology techniques here. Good. And now take your thumb, and you're going to press your thumb gently just underneath the ball of the foot about midway. This is very gentle pressure, and you're doing a gentle circular motion counterclockwise on this is the adrenal reflex point. The adrenal glands are responsible for producing cortisol, our stress hormone. So we're dialing down our cortisol levels here. The cortisol levels will naturally start to decline towards the end of the day, and so we're just helping that process along. The breath is steady, inhales and exhales through the nose, still breathing into the belly. Belly expands on the inhale and softens on the exhale. Good. And now let's go to the other side, bringing the left foot up, and we'll repeat that same process. So taking a bit of your oil, rubbing the hands together, applying the oil all over the foot to start, and then taking your thumbs, doing the same thing, starting at the back of the heel and fanning the thumbs all the way up to the toes. Let's do that a couple of times. Making your fist, sliding the fist down the sole of the foot from just underneath the toes all the way down to the heel, and then making circular motion with the fist, balancing the digestive organs. Taking your thumb, pressing the thumb onto that adrenal gland reflex point just under the ball of the foot, midway. Counterclockwise, gentle circular motion. Good. Now if you're concerned about oil getting on your sheets, you may want to just slip a pair of socks on. So now coming to your back on your bed, one leg at a time, bring your knees up to your chest, just letting the hands wrap around the shins. Let the belly expand on the inhale, and on your exhale, bring the knees in towards your chest, releasing any gas from the lower intestinal tract. On the inhale, the belly expands. On the exhale, knees come back into the chest. This is also a really nice stretch for the low back. And now just letting the legs extend down onto your bed, the feet flop out to the sides, hands turned up. Taking a few breaths here with all your awareness at the base of the spine. And say to yourself, silently to yourself, all is well. All is well. And now rolling over onto one side, getting under your blankets, and having a beautiful night's sleep. I hope you'll give this little routine a try for the next week or so and see if it helps with your sleep, or at least helps with your state of mind before you get ready for sleep. Once again, I'm Laurie Chamberlain, and you've been experiencing 10-minute timeouts, short and sweet yoga practices you can do anywhere, anytime. If you like this video, please share it. And then come on over to my website, www.balancerelaxationtherapy.com, and sign up for my free newsletter where you can get extra little bits that go with these videos. I hope to see you again soon.